So one of the reasons I chose to use Streamlabs OBS as my live one is there's some more built-in features to do certain things that I thought were nice, and I didn't like to chase everything down at the time when I was first learning to be a streamer. So in here, if you remember in the OBS one when we did it, there was like a little button to click, and it would bring a drop down, and there was like 10 items in the list, right? And they're useful. They're useful items: images, media, screen capture, window captures, audio sources, both inputs and outputs, video camera things, the standard stuff you would use, right? But this one has like a gazillion more, and they have widgets in here, right? Which is great because it's just extra built-in features that you don't have to go chase down and do yourself manually that you would have to do in OBS Studio, okay? So all these things here, like image slideshow, color block, media file, scene, text, these all exist in OBS Studio, right? And then you have kind of some of these things that are all the same. They exist. Most of these also exist. And some of these exist in OBS Studio, but almost none of these things exist. None of them. So why would you want something like this? Well, you know, like if you're a new streamer and you want to do a follower goal and you want to put it up on the stream, because people like to make people like to see those little incremental bars or whatever it is. They like to be the person. Somebody wants to be a hero, okay? We talked about emote walls. Before, we had to go over to this other website and do all this stuff. You can just click this button right here, right? And if I want a new emote wall, I can say, this is my test stream emote wall. Okay, and here it is. Pretty simple. And, oh, you know what? I want really big emotes, and I want them to just, like, never leave, okay? So we're going to do that. We can stretch it across. Okay. Oh, where are you going? And again, we can right click, just fit to screen, and voila. So now let's put in an emote. All right. So now we're going to have big old emotes in theory. And look, they're nice and huge on the screen right there, right? Inside of here. So these are just nice built-in features. I didn't have to go through the whole rigmarole putting in a browser source, tying it to the thing that's in a different website to make the emote wall work. It just works right off the bat. Okay? There's Big Donkey Dave. Thank you. All right, you could do custom widgets. You could do all kinds of stuff. You can do a poll. You can do the jar, right? Here's the jar. It can put in stuff like tips, and you could pick different styles, like a Plinko board. Okay, cool. And here we go. So if somebody were to, like, follow, like Levi did just a few minutes ago, cool. I don't know if that does anything. I don't know what triggers it. Oh, there it goes. Levi has just followed, and it goes across. Whee! Okay. And then we had a sub. We'll see what a sub does. It didn't really hit the Plinko capture there. Let's see what happens. Does it get through this time? Hey, it gets in there. Nice. Okay. I mean, just silly things, but people like the silly things sometimes, okay? So these are all the built-in widgets that you can use in Streamlabs OBS that you don't have to go try to find and custom bring into OBS Studio. So it's a lot easier to manage it just within this software, I think.